Hey guys, welcome back to another Roblox video. My name's JimJamZZ and today we're on Arsenal today because lots of people have been wanting me to do settings. A few people actually, but I've been seeing this go around and people are still wondering what is the best settings that best fit my gameplay, or how will I know, or what do YouTubers use, or what do I use, and how to reduce a little bit of lag. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm gonna want you to do is go into a game Arsenal and click right here in settings, this little cogwheel. Then the first thing that we are going to be talking about is FOV, which stands for field of view, and you can only go to 70 to 120. And you're saying, well, how do I know which one I like it on? Well, field of view means how far you can see or how wide your eyesight is while you're playing the game. Here's a comparison right now for 70 FOV to 120. Oof, very zoomed in. But it's at least good to hit headshots, also known with 120 FOV, which we'll go to soon. Whew, I think I'm doing pretty good for 70 FOV, very zoomed in. 120 FOV. Here it is. Super widen. If I was at 60, I would only see this, and I wouldn't even see this character over here probably. And I can, flick so I can see people. And from far away distances, I would get headshots better, I guess. But it really depends on what you like. Okay, guys. So, and if you're wondering, oh, well, I don't like 70, it's too zoomed in, or I don't like 120, it's too zoomed out. Lots of YouTubers and even I use 90. I really like it because it comfortably, fits my playstyle. It's not too wide, it's not too hard to see, and it, perfectly gets me good headshots and a good gameplay session. Now we will move on to crosshair color. What do you want in your crosshair color? Well, this depends on how red you want it, how green you want it, and this depends on how blue you want it. I have mine on pink because it's bright to see. It's very comfortable. I think I can see it when I'm trying to shoot heads, and on different varieties of maps with a color theme, like Glacier in the background here, it's all blue, and pink I can see easy with. And maybe some maps you might not be able to see it with, but that's why you can decide on what color you like by messing with the crosshair wheel. Okay, next on our list is subtitles, also known with announcer voiceovers. I don't really use this because I don't want someone talking to me while I'm trying to play the game, but when you get headshots a lot, usually it gets annoying and it says like, oh, blah 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 blah. So I leave these both off. If you don't make YouTube videos but you still like to use it, feel free. It's usually your opinion. And then we're gonna go to kill effects. Okay guys, so kill effects I used to be a big fan of, but now I really don't, because, well, I need the best, performance of game. And sometimes it gets in my way when I'm trying to look at something or shoot something. So kill effects, it really depends on what different types you are, but just to be safe, I keep them off. And when I'm off camera, sometimes I put them on just for the nice noise, and, I annoy people sometimes. But, yeah. And the next thing we are going to be talking is shadows. So I don't know if it's just me, but shadows, I mean, it just, if you really like an aesthetic view of the map, sure, get shadows, but I just want it plain and simple, so I don't like shadows. Okay guys, and the next thing we're going to talk about is viewport character and these expensives over here. So viewport character, well, I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. You can move around, you can shoot, and you can look up, you can look down. Your character is in the bottom left, right, and you can see what yourself looks like. And usually that distracts me because it's moving. And second off, I don't use it at all because there's no really point of it unless you want to look at yourself. But yeah. Now for particle physics. Particle physics I don't really like to put on because obviously it makes you lag more, also known as viewport character, because it's called expensive because it makes people lag with if you have a bad computer or you're playing on your family computer. So I would say to put that off. If you really want your game to look cool in videos or something, I guess you can put it on, but I don't really like it. But yeah. And now for 20s filter in free-for-all. Let's see here. I don't really use this at all. It was a one-time thing in the 20s filter, update, but no one really uses it, and it's just annoying to have a gray background whenever you're playing free-for-all. But go ahead if you want to try it out for the first time, and yeah. Alrighty, we're going on over to the audio section. And the last thing we already went over, announcer voiceovers, but the last thing in audio is death and pain noises. These are kind of weird and they freak me out. I don't really like them, but it's up to you again. Do you want to hear this or do you want not to? So I just leave this off. And we're going to go over to control. Okay guys, so here is some more options. Auto reload. Do you want to reload manually? Well, I don't, because that gets very annoying. So whenever I shoot and I stop, it will just auto reload. And honestly, it's just to save you. So I really like it in my opinion. But if it's annoying to you and you can try it out for yourself by going to your settings, comment down below if you use auto reload, because I know lots of people that don't and lots of people that do. Okay, now to gamepad vibration. So this is when you're like jumping off a tall building or you rocket jump. Your screen will move, and this is very annoying to me because when I'm trying to play the game, it gets me off-centered a lot when the slightest screen moves. So I leave this off, and it is totally up to you. And now on to mute megaphones. Ooh, this is a big one. Okay. So some people, they might play annoying songs, they might play songs that you do like, and if you're trying to record and you don't want to get copyrighted, you gotta leave this off. And sometimes people play ear-raping music, so I just put this to mute megaphones. And mute chat, this is up to you. Maybe your friend is in, but you won't be able to see them. And maybe I leave that on just in case someone says anything, or someone's being toxic for a video. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like so other people are informed. Subscribe, please, because we're on a road to 400 and it helps our channel a lot. You can subscribe to any content creator. My name is JimJamZZ. Goodbye.